Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be revisiting Once Human. The game recently got a big update with a brand new scenario called Endless Dream, where these unique events now populate the entire world, taking over many areas across the entirety of the game's map. So here, players have to fight back enemies and bosses to cleanse what are these dreamscapes, collecting loot and regaining access to various points of interest in the process. They've also introduced an entirely new PvP-focused mode called RaidZone that's essentially a free-to-play version of Rust, but Once Human edition, with unrestricted PvP and base rating. Today we're going to be taking a look at this latest content. Thank you to Starry Studio for sponsoring the video. If you'd like to learn more, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. But otherwise, let's just go ahead and hop in to check out the latest update. We're going to go check out the new stuff. We'll clear some things on the way as well. But I mainly want to focus on seeing the new events, because basically this is like the same Once Human that you remember from release, but with some new stuff layered on top. That's essentially what it is right now. And I gotta say, dude, I love this new clean UI mode where you can just like get rid of all of the in-your-face UI and it'll still prompt this stuff like as you get close to things, and you can still like interact with crafting menus and everything. But going for the crossbow build now too. They kind of just keep getting updates to the game. If you played the game at launch, like I played the game a bunch at launch, and then I kind of stopped playing eventually, as you do with every game pretty much. Like all of the base game is still there. Now they've got this whole new mechanic where they've got these like infested dream zones, and it's actually cool because it's like you have to clear through easy, medium, and then the hard boss, and then because it like blocks off content, so like you couldn't run the silo until this Eternal Dreamer gets cleared. But all of the base content of the game when it came out at launch is here. Plus they have doubled the size of the map. So everything from launch, it's like twice as big now with this whole new area. And this has all of its points of interest as well. But all of the dungeons, all of the boss fights, the monoliths and the silos as they're referred to as, all that stuff is still in the game, you know what I mean? So all of the game plus more new stuff and different modifiers, and yeah, basically it's like an entire world event that's been added on top of it as well. Kind of interesting, just as a way of mixing it up. The seasonal content has always been it's been a popular, well-standing thing for, you know, hack and slash ARPGs. The likes of Path of Exile and Diablo and Last Epoch, you know. For the studio to be trying it in a survival game format is just interesting, you know. It's different. It's different. And they have at least allowed it now too for people who don't want to engage in the seasonal stuff. You can literally just stay on one server. And let's go do the Nightmare Lightning Strike first. That's the one we're going to start on. All right, so we've entered the Dream Zone, and I have to beware of lightning strikes. There's going to be lightning strikes that periodically call down. I heard they can one-shot you. It might depend on your gear and stuff. There's also all these new resources, like these trees also reward Stardust Source, which is a like primary resource in the game, which is neat. Oh yeah, I saw some of those. Oh, okay, so there's one. So can I literally kind of just want to test it. I want to just test it and see if it can actually one-shot me or not. There is the, that's the thing that I need to destroy though. I guess we'll just focus on that first. 50 use. All right, Nightmare emerges. Something strange is happening to the Nightmare Tube. Yeah, what is it? Wait, something over here? What is this? Oh, these are like summoning portals. Dude, they made everything like hella tanky. It's kind of crazy, actually. Public Dreamer is about to appear. Okay. I'm guessing he's coming out of that portal. Oh, hello. Holy shit. Now I've got a countdown timer for how long I can survive in this area as well. Notice that in the middle there. Okay, Nightmare dispelled. Drop some loot here. Oh damn, that's a ton of stuff, dude. Look at that.
I remember Miss Memory saying, these materials can protect against the dream's effects.
Okay, so I cleared the one zone, and again, that makes this thing weaker. And then if I clear this light dreamer right here, it'll make it even weaker still. So let's do that. Okay, this is also a lightning strike zone, so I do have to watch out for any of those lightnings that come down. It's so cool though, because this is also just like in an existing POI. So like I can still go through. In fact, let me do it. I'm gonna go through and do the POI stuff from this zone. So we're in the Brookham, however you want to pronounce it. I think I remember where the different crates are. There's a crate here, and there's a crate on the roof as well. They did change some things. A lot of these POIs used to have kill quests as well. Or like, you know, they would ask you, hey, can you please kill 20, you know, whatever enemies. I think they got rid of those and just made it so that you had to just do the main objectives of you just have to do the main objective of collecting things now. Oh, the thing's right here too, the Light Dreamer. Where is it? Is it literally right below me? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let me clear the POI first, and then we will engage the Light Dreamer. Okay, so they've got like signposts in the sky that show you where the boss spawn is. They're called tubes or something. They're called like nightmare tubes. The thing that's always cracked me up in this game is they've got such like funny terminology for so many things. Like even just the fact that they call many other games would just refer to as seasons. They call them scenarios. Just like have their own. They always have their own phrasing for whatever typical generic phrasing would often be used. These things are tanky as hell. It's crazy. That's also something, I think there was a lot of criticism that a lot of the game was too easy. So in this scenario, they've ramped everything up across the board. Like, they've made everything just not die so easily, basically. Like even these guys, like I've got a good weapon here. And this thing is refusing to go down. I find the scenario selecting process confusing as a new player. You know, I agree that I think that whole menu and how they surface it to players and how players navigate it, I feel like that could definitely be streamlined a lot more than it is right now. I think that that's something that they should absolutely focus on doing, trying to streamline the process of like getting players into the game. Oh, these footsteps. This is also one of the new things. Mimic chest. Yeah, their new special mimic chests. Dreamzone Trace Box, as it's called. And this rewards a bunch of new stuff. Oh, holy crap! Lightning strike! What in the hell's happening? What has happened? Is that you? Weather forecaster? What is this? Oh my lord. You're gonna ignore the fact that you're knee deep in water when that lightning began chasing you. I just don't know where that lightning came from. I literally don't know its source. Maybe it was that weather forecaster. Anyways, I think I've cleared the POI. Oh, I just need to do the anchor rift real quick. That is here. Let's go grab that. Oh, the lightning strike is at the top. So I wonder if that gets cleared when I clear the Light Dreamer. I'm curious if that will eliminate that. What the F? What the? Why are these floating What is happening? Why are there floating TVs and tornadoes? Oh, just get me the anchor rift and get me the F out of here. What is that guy? What is that? Okay, that's Pain. Okay, maybe he's the source of the lightning. He sure seems like he could be. Oh my lord, this is too funny. Yeah, they've definitely ramped this stuff up here from what I recall. Dude, holy moly. This new content does not mess around, I can tell you that much. No, is this gonna work? Please tell me this works. I can't use that because we're in a dream zone. This is a nightmare. It's not a dream, it's a nightmare. This shit is way harder than I expected. Okay, these are the nightmare tubes. They lie dormant until they're fed the Santa Clarity. So Santa Clarity is a new resource you collect throughout the game, and you spend it on these nightmare tubes, as they're called. It's basically like the boss summoner. So these floating conglomerate of TVs will summon in the boss for that area. And then, you know, plus any modifiers in the area, like that lightning that you saw coming down, ruining my life. Yeah, it seems like quite a lot has changed. Like, they've continuously made adjustments and stuff. I adore this new clean UI mode as well. Just being able to drop this down with a keybind and just play in more like immersion mode. Like, it feels so good. It feels so good to me. I am just generally, I am of the opinion that like less UI is more in games. It's obviously a balance, right? But keep it nice and simple for me. Don't fill my screen with a bunch of pop-ups and junk. Like, that's just generally my preference in games. So the more of that can happen, the better as far as I'm concerned. I just tried to skip through, and I don't think you can really do that with this event. I don't think so either, especially since they really ramped up how much harder the enemies are. Like, you can't as easily one-shot things compared to how you could in the base game. Even just going through the regular content and going through settlements and clearing points of interest, like, it's not nearly as easy to take out enemies as it used to be. So we'll head over. I'm gonna clear Rotten Manor real quick on the way, because I want to do some of these POI clearings in the process. One of my favorite things about this game is like all the SCP stuff, which I didn't know what that stood for the longest frickin' time, and I always heard people talk about, oh my god, I love SAP, and I'm like, what is that abbreviation? It's Secure, Contain, Protect, I believe, but basically it's like any game or story that has like weird other dimensional stuff. You know, like Control, the game Control by Remedy? That's an SCP game as well, and there's a lot like this, but you know, like floating cars from other dimensions and portals and weird creatures from another world. Like, that's basically what the whole SCP thing is, generally speaking. At least that's my understanding of it. You know, so that whole kind of thing. And it's like, I really dig the vibe. I really dig the vibe. They lean into it pretty heavily in this game. Yeah, it's one of the things that initially at release I really liked, and I still to this day really appreciate about it. Oh, this is, I'm literally walking into a dream zone. There's a light tuber right there. I guess we'll spawn it real quick. Let's do it, I guess. So this will be up in a minute. And there are these little portals here where I think ads will come in. We'll see what happens. Have they added to the map since launch? Yes, it's twice as big now. So the launch version of the game was this starting area down here, essentially. Like, all of this was launch. One of the scenarios that they released was this, and that was the whole scenario. And now in this current scenario, those are connected. So now it's twice as big as what you played at launch. And as you can see, there's still clearly more that they're intending on releasing in future scenarios. But already as it is, it's a pretty huge game, like especially for a game that does resets through the scenario system. Basically, like everything you remember in terms of like going around and clearing points of interest and doing the survival crafting stuff, that is still present. It's just that now also they have this new dream event, these events layered on top of it. We have to clear these bosses. I think these dudes heal. I literally think they heal him if they get to him. Let's just watch. They do. Okay. Yeah, so if they walk up and they attack him, they heal him. Now, one of the interesting things about this mode is you can build. I wonder if I should try building like a wall to prevent them. Yeah, they're bringing like healing potions to the TV. I wonder if I could build a wall that they would have to walk around. That's actually kind of an interesting idea. Is that what are those spider things? All right, I got about a third health left. I think I can actually kill him before those other TVs get to him. Got it. One really interesting thing about this mode is that while you're in a dream zone, you can literally place down buildings. Now, as I'm showing you that, the dream zone just cleared because I killed the boss. But while the boss is there, you can literally place down stuff as if you were in your... It's almost like Fortnite-y. Like, you can put down structures, even though it's not your base, while the dream zone is active. So that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna try that next time, actually, for the next Light Dreamer, is what they're called. Light Dreamer, Deep Dreamer, and Eternal Dreamer. Those are the words. So yeah, like if you remember this POI, now it's just also engulfed in this dream state. And look, they've got these like cool eyeballs in the sky. Are world bosses still a lag fest? It seems better. I mean, honestly, it's less about the boss and more about the number of players, but it hasn't been too bad when I've gone into boss fights. I think it's something they've been working on anyways. Dude, everything is so much tankier. You literally used to like just a couple of bullets one shot. Now I do have my crossbow, which I think is supposed to be very good for headshots. Maybe that's just what I should be using. Oh my, this crossbow is sick. Does it do more damage when I'm ADS? It seems like it does. People were complaining that the overworld was too easy, so that everything died too easily, so they made everything not die so easily by giving it more health. Like people will ask, like, "Oh, one's human or do an awakening?" Or you know, they'll do the same with all sorts of games. They'll say, "Can I do this one or that one?" And to me, it's sort of like asking, okay, so say you're a skier and you've got a mountain that you ski at, but then one day you want to go to a different mountain, and it would be like someone asking you, "Why do you want to go ski there. You already ski at this mountain. I don't know, because I want to go skiing at a different fucking mountain. Like, what's... I just want to go check out a new different thing. Like, what's the problem? That's kind of how I feel about when people say that about games. They're like, hey, why are you playing this game when you could be playing that game? Because I want to play this other game. What? I just need to activate this. Like, what is that thing? Look at this thing. It's like lightning. It's like laser beaming onto me. I literally just want to activate this and then I will leave, okay? Just let me do this. Son of a... All right, I'm gonna use an adrenaline shot and then just let me do this and then I will be out of here, okay? Okay, I just need to activate the rift anchor. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Fine. I give up. Yeah, defeated by thunder. I get it, okay? All right, I need to focus on getting my corpse back. These freaking TVs, dude. What is this? What is this nightmare? What is why? What is... Get me out of here, dude. This new content ain't no joke. I tell you that much. Okay, just get my body back. Okay, did I get everything? I got everything. Get me the F out of here. It's because I'm in the Omen Zone, which is like the final tier boss of the Deep Dream area. But I'm here without having cleared all the prior ones. I think that's my problem. This is just crazy. There's just like so much different environmental stuff being lobbed at me. This is freaking crazy, dude. I can't get over it, honestly. Like, what in the heck is going on? All right, well, let me try clearing this thing before we go back into there. So there's 2 more to clear, and then we'll clear that. Okay, so we'll go clear these 2. These modifiers really mix things up. I mean, gotta say that at least. That's crazy. Like, that zone got so nutty. Okay, so what I want to try, the boss is gonna be here at 120. It summons these portals, these little guys that come out and heal out of it. So I want to try... Oh, I don't have any... I can't place it. I need wood and gravel. Can I get some real quick? Hold up. I can get some wood really easily. I don't know if I can get gravel in time, though. There's no... Okay, here's some gravel. How much more time do I have? 48 seconds. Okay. So I want to see if I can build just like a wall to stop them from easily... Because they run to the boss. So if I build a wall, can I stop them from easily healing? How many can I make? I can make a few. It'll force them to run around, I guess. I mean, maybe they just walk through it or fly over it. I don't know, but all right. So the healing guys come through that portal. I built a wall. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, what are those bubbles? What are those bubbles? That healing guy's like trapped on the wall. I think it worked. I think my wall worked. I don't even see them walking around it right now. I'm actually curious. I kind of want to go look and see what's happening. Oh, he died because I have the elemental dots. All right, well, I'll take it. But it's kind of neat, though, now that you can just build anywhere. You can build anywhere within the new dream zones that are added. That's what it is. All right, so we got another one right here. Oh, let me harvest this. This is the special sand resource that you need to even call the bosses. So I wanted to try to block them off. And we'll see if that works. It worked on the last encounter. Oh shit, he spawned on the other side. Oh shit, they're just walking on the top of it. That guy, they can't even get to him, idiots. Watch, well, as I say that, they're gonna just like glitch out and spawn on top of him and then like instantly heal him.
Great.
Okay,
the Light Dreamer should be mostly taken care of now.
It still says it's got 2, these things just keep respawning. I think I just need to go to the deep zone and just try it. I don't like, if you don't do it like with a bunch of other people clearing everything at the same time, you're just like literally I killed the thing and then a new one spawned down here. And then there's still the one south of me now as well. So I'm just gonna go to the Deep Dreamer directly. Oh god, dude, I'm not looking forward to it. This was a nightmare. The last time I was in here, I don't know if you guys remember when I was getting my ass kicked by like 30 different weather effects. Yeah, that was there. That was where we're going. So, not exactly keen. Oh, this is one of those special chests that run around. What are these? Look at them. This is so hard. Why did they make the game so much harder? I mean, I won't lie, it's better than it getting easier. But man, Nightmare is right. Holy crap, dude. Okay, can I just get myself out of here for a minute? I just need a reset. I need to reset my sanity. What is the best thing to help with my sanity again while in those zones? Because that sanity loss is kind of a nightmare. I think maybe we'll actually put this one in. Autonomously forms a fixed shelter that blocks attacks. Allied players near the shelter recover HP and sanity every second. Wait, does that work for me too? Do I count as an ally? That's like literally exactly what I needed too. So excellent, dude. Thank you. Clearing those light dreamers solo doesn't seem to really do it because they respawn too quickly. I literally killed a light dreamer and immediately a new one spawned right below me, let alone the ones in the adjacent zones. One really nice quality of life thing that they changed with the game is they made it so that you no longer fly off your bike if you hit any collectibles in the environment. Now they just have you blow through it. Do I need to clear around it first? Just screw it. I'm just gonna try it. All right, so are you getting a bunch of portals too, like the other bosses, or no? Monsters defeated in the Dreamscape. So get in the Dreamscape and defeat monsters? Yeah? Oh. Do I need to stand in here? All right, let me try killing these guys outside. No, I need to be standing here. I kind of want to build some walls as like a fortification, as like a defense, as just like shit to stand behind, you know? Right? Kind of want to do this. Dude, that is cool. It's really neat that it changes it up a bit when you can do this. Those were pretty poorly placed, but in the future I would do it before summoning this thing. Bunch of walls around or something, but being able to like, what is a tornado doing? Shit. What's happening? Oh, it's getting smaller. What? I don't know if I'm supposed to be standing in this red. What's that red thing? What is this big red thing? Is it the tornado that's chasing me? Oh my God. Come out, Jelly. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm on my ass. What? Why is there a balloon? Guys, I don't know. I don't fucking know what the hell's happening. It's just Jelly, are you coming back anytime soon? Okay. All right. Let me try healing again. What's that? What is that? Can I heal again? It's on cooldown? No, I got it. Okay, I think things have stabilized. I only got 9% more to kill. Okay, we did 100%. Dream Guardian has appeared. Defeat him. Oh my God. Those guys, these pain guys have been here. I think I need more ammo, bro. There's my bicycle, absolutely borked. All right, we're doing it. I'm gonna call out the Jelly again. Look at this thing. That heal is unbelievable. You're the senior employee. Okay. You must be the Guardian then, right? All right, I'm gonna try killing these idiots first. I mean, it's not going so bad. A little hectic, but I do have to kill everything. Of course. I don't know why I would have thought otherwise. I don't know if I can damage this thing without being in the bubble. I can't. I see. Is there a time limit, by the way? I mean, I've got 8 minutes on my ability to be in this zone, but... Oh, you know what? I didn't do a camp. That's not good. There's basically the new What in the hell? What in the... Oh, God, dude. I'm screwed. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. How much ammo do I have? I got 2,000 rounds. Where are you going? I've got 5 minutes left. I don't even want to bother with the nightmare. I think I should just focus on him. Actually, I do have one of those time resets. I'll do it when I get down to like 2 minutes. Yeah, I've got something that lets me reset the time that I spend in the nightmare zone. I just don't want to be on top of him because of this. I still got hit. Are you joking me? I don't know what those bubbles do. I wish I did. He's got these, some of the light dreamers had those bubbles too. Does anyone know what those bubbles do? They come up? They're shields. So like they'll block bullets then, most assumedly. Also, what are these TVs doing? I don't want to watch you right now, okay? I'm busy. I got 2 minutes left in the zone. I'm gonna need to extend this. I don't have enough time to kill him. Unfortunately, I haven't keybound it, but I do have it in here. This thing, reality rest tool. Okay, so that should reset my time. Yep, so I got 15 minutes again. Okay, all right. I think we're good then. I think I just need to chill. Let me call out my bubble, my Jelly. He's gonna heal me and mostly the big... Oh my God, what? Why is there a lightning strike on top of my Jelly? Just focus on the weak points. I got this. This is legitimately unbelievable. This is... I don't... Oh, fucking shit, dude. What is this? Why are there... Where did the other one come from? Does anybody know? What the fuck? What the heck? What am I... This is so hard. This is unbelievable. They aren't messing around, dude. They are not messing around. How did I get... Well, Jelly says it all. The jelly really says it all at the moment. It's real. Honestly, genuinely, one of the biggest criticisms I had at release was how generally easy the game was, except for like the hardest tier of the dungeons. You know, you've got the monoliths and the silos, and they've got like the hard mode versions. Beyond those, most of the game was pretty easy. This update makes the overworld content legitimately difficult. Like, this is crazy. This is much, much, much harder. And it's all just like also within like the existing POIs, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's got the whole base game, but then also this added layer of these crazy challenges on top. Damn, dude. All right, well, you know what? I actually kind of want to try, I wanted to check out the PvP mode before we wrapped up today. So I'm going to do that. So we're in RaidZone, the new PvP focused Rust style, evidently, version of the game. Well, I mean, that's a very Rust feeling base. Now that I've landed, this is a very please do not raid my base kind of looking base. All right, well, let's just go through it, I guess, yeah? I'm genuinely really interested here on what this is going to be like. Destroy another meta's territory terminal. One of the first objectives that they surface are like, hey, go destroy somebody's base, please. It's like Rust now. They have a mode that's basically Rust. Yes. Yeah, they basically have added a game mode that's essentially Rust in Once Human. I think we need to kill deer to make these, don't we? Oh, funny. Plant fibers? Wow, they changed a lot. So normally you need like deer hide and then some basic resource to make this. But it looks like they changed quite a bit. The fact that they even changed the crafting requirements for some of this stuff is interesting. Plant fibers you can make yourself by turn. Okay, so let me harvest some plant things real quick. I mean, it is kind of one really interesting thing about them having this kind of seasonal style format to this game is that they can really mix things up. I mean, the fact that they just turned this into a full open PvP Rust style game out of nowhere, I mean, that's interesting for sure. I mean, it even feels like they changed the lighting from the base version of the game. Maybe I'm just going crazy at this point, but and can we make how much plant fiber do I need? Oh, I need a lot more than what I have. That's kind of strange, to be honest. All right, so we can make ourselves some starter gear, make these pants. All right, so we got some basic gear to start. It's honestly really interesting how they're mixing it up like this, like genuinely. So I guess I should just do the basic stuff. Maybe I should check for what nearby POIs. Do they have levels on these things or no? Oh, wow, dude, look at how much they changed it. Look, so they remove all the levels. Okay, so here's the playable space of this new mode. There aren't the like major, the POI locations are here and you can still go there. I'm assuming they're still basic enemies, the PvE enemies, but they reward different things. It's an entirely different structure. It just says you can get crates there, but there aren't objectives at them. And then there's going to be other players' bases that you can raid. There is a monolith over there. Interesting. Okay, well, let me just go to this POI. Let's go to Rippleby. That's the, oh yeah, this is like the dock by the water. I remember this from playing it at launch. But all of the crafting, there's like different resources to make the different stuff. I really wasn't expecting it to be this different. I just thought it was going to be just like the mode we were just playing, but then there was PvP. But no, there's quite a lot different here with shit gear. Well, you start with nothing. Yeah, you start naked, right? Because you start off and you go through literally the very beginning tutorial. So like, what's going to be in here? So there's bunch of different materials. Did I actually get new gear? Oh, I literally did actually find. All right, well, we'll just keep going around and looting and stuff. I'm curious what the PvP is going to look like. Like, am I just going to walk into somebody with some crazy assault rifle? You know? I'm going to go through and just loot stuff in this POI before I build my base, though. Do I still have the finger snap? We do. That's still a thing. I wonder how good the melee is. Pretty good. I kind of just like the bows better than the crossbows, but I just like the regular bow better. I don't know. I think the crossbows they're considered stronger than the recurve bows, but I like playing with the regular bows better. Got a bed. Pioneer pants. I already have the pants. Are they the same or different? Look, different. It's a different set. Tumbling stamina consumption, weapon accuracy, and max load. Mine is melee stamina depletion, gather stamina depletion, and max load. I guess we'll just keep with what I have right now to start. Just more has changed. More is altered than I expected. I guess I was expecting it to be just like 1-for-1 the same as the base Once Human, but then with full PvP. But it looks like they've actually made some further adjustments. Same map, different game. Yeah. It's interesting for sure.